Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video from Veg Grower Podcast. February, sun's out, it's been an interesting week. Right, so here I am. I'm just sowing a few seeds, getting cracking on with that. I was feeling a little bit behind at the moment, so yeah, I've decided just to get a lot of seeds sown. So first of all, I'm doing some tomato, a variety called marmalade or something. So yeah, getting those sown. So yeah, I went down the allotment on Saturday. The weather was a bit wet, but I managed to do a lot of weeding and mulching. Didn't bother videoing anything of that, just because I wanted to get, just because it was a bit boring really. That's all I can really do down there. Nothing's getting planted out at the moment, and I want to save quite a bit of the work for when I do a tour, which will be next week. So it's moving along really nicely, I have to say. Today, as it's been a really nice day, I suppose I could have gone down the allotment, but I had my brother come around to give me a hand with something. That'll be something coming up in a bit. And I thought, well, as it's a nice day, I'm going to get a lot of things done at the garden at home, including sowing these seeds. And that will just give me the chance to crack on and get stuff done, especially as I had some wood that needed painting for the allotment. So I've been doing that as well. Now, next I'm sowing these red peppers that came from Seedy Sunday. Those clips at the end of last week were all from Seedy Sunday. So I thought I'd have a little chat about that. It was a really good day, all in all. I know Nick from Nick's allotment asked, what is Seedy Sunday? Well, basically it's a giant seed swap. It's been going since 2002 in Brighton. It claims to be the largest and longest running in the UK. And it's just, yeah, swap seeds, buy seeds, that sort of thing. I paid £3 entrance fee. I spent all day there. I was watching quite a few talks from various people. Really learned a lot of things from it. It was really interesting. And in the afternoon, Gardener's Question Time were holding their show there, which if you heard on the radio on Friday, it was kind of interesting. I'm a big fan of Gardener's Question Time, so I wanted to watch that for a while. Next I'm going to sow some Winter Destiny. I'm not going to do all of these, just a few. So yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed my day. I was there on my own, so I was able to get around and do what I wanted to do. It was packed. A lot of the stalls I couldn't really quite get into because they were so packed, but I waited till later on in the day when it was quieting down, and then got in there. The seed potato stall rammed, absolutely rammed, but he was selling seed potatoes at 24p a potato, which isn't that bad. Different varieties and things, interesting varieties. I bought some a variety called Linda, which is meant to be blight resistant, so we'll see how they get on later on in the year. Very interesting talk with a guy called Joshua the Gardener. So I'm just moving on to my next packet. Is another Pepper's Sweet California Wonder. Yeah, what was I saying? Joseph the Gardener, he done a very good talk on no-dig gardening. Really enjoyed listening to him. He's a gardener local to me, professional gardener, but he's been on Big Dreams Small Spaces, a Monty Don program recently. So very interesting to hearing him, and he converted his garden into no dig and swears by it. And I try and do no dig. I'm probably not as strict as I should be with it because of the amount of couch grass I get down the allotment. But yeah, I'm a big fan of no dig, so it was very interesting to hear his side of the story as well. Right, that's got the seeds sown, so we can sieve over. Let's move that out of the way. So, I've got something to show you with regards to the quail, which I'll pot up now. Right, well, as you can probably see, all 4 quails are now in the same cage. Integrated quite well, no real troubles, I put them all in, and they just got on with it. However, Adam, being the male, did get a bit fruity with them straight away, as you're probably about to see. He didn't do it in the end. So they were obviously ready to mate, which will mean I'll soon be able to breed out some new quail. Also, I'm in the middle of building their new aviary, outdoor aviary, that'll go out to in a few weeks once it gets a bit warmer. At the moment this cage is a little on the small side. It'll do, but it's a little on the small side. Farmers and stuff I've spoken to actually say you can fit more in there, but I don't like to overcrowd them too much. So another task that I've completed this weekend is this rhubarb bed. As you can see, rhubarb is starting to show itself really well. But last year we produced a hell of a lot of rhubarb, both here and down the allotment. And it was self-sufficient in rhubarb easily. So I just wanted to make this frame up around the side just to stop the leaves going onto the path, because that happened last year and it's kind of made it a bit slippery walking past. So just wanted to lift them up off the ground a bit if they do get that far out. And I've also just mulched it with some of my compost from the compost bins, and that produces, as you can see, it's quite a bit of wood shavings still in there from the chickens, but that's not a huge problem. Main thing is it's mulched a lot better, and we're getting some wonderful stems of rhubarb already. Can't wait. Right, well, that is it for this week. Hopefully light hasn't been too bad. It's a nice bright day actually, but it's just that low in the sky. It's a bit difficult to work around. Hopefully you can see the quail okay in the cages. They're quite happy. I can hear them having a dust bath at the moment. So yeah, things are looking good. Very, very pleased with things today. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. So if you've enjoyed this, give us a like, give us a subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Any questions, give us a message below, and I'll get back to you. Now, I was going to mention somebody and I've forgotten who I was going to mention right now. I didn't even write it down, so I'll save that for next week. But till then, please take care, and I'll see you again then.